everyone. I'm going to be calling up some scammers today and see if I can get any to bite. I got a virtual machine set up a little bit different this time, so I'm going to see if this one works and give it a try. Unavailable, check the number.
Hello, no one is available to take your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone.
Trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone. Press pound.
Well, that's most unfortunate. Couldn't get any scammers to answer the phone today. I was kind of hoping to play with some and post a video on my channel because, well, I haven't posted one in a while. It's been a while as well since I had one. Because unfortunately it's hard to tell now with incoming calls because whenever I get a call, and this is telemarketers and scammers and debt collectors alike, they all spoof their numbers to make it look like local numbers, and there's no name attached to the number, so it's hard to distinguish as to who is who. And of course no one feels like talking to debt collectors because that's just like a waste of space. No offense, because I mean I know they have a job to do, like that one's legitimate, but it's just the way they go about it is not legitimate. Because I don't like when they spoof their number to get you to answer the phone. It's pretty much a telemarketing and scammer tactic. So it makes it a little harder to do my job in this case. Like, I'm not saying that they're for me or that I'm trying to avoid my debt, but it's just, at this point, whether they're looking for me or not, whenever I tell them to not call me at that number, just communicate with me by letter or email. Even if something as simple as, don't call me at this number anymore, or now is not a good time, call me later. They'd say, oh, well, what's a good time? Well, I don't know what a good time is because I work overnights, and it's hard to determine when I'll be awake if I have a day off or something. Especially with a day off, because sometimes, like, even though I guaranteed have Tuesdays off every week, when exactly I wake up on Tuesday varies depending on what I'm doing Monday night, and I don't always work 40 hours a week, so sometimes I'll have a third day off and that day will be random. My schedule is pretty much, for the most part, except for Tuesday nights, unpredictable. So I tell debt collectors, like, if you're looking for me, just send a letter in the mail or email. I'm more likely to respond to that and at least have written communication of everything. At least a good thing, though, is I could use third-party apps for free phone numbers, especially Google Voice, because now I just found out that they now allow calls to be placed over data. Used to be where it could only go through your minutes, but now you can do it over Wi-Fi or LTE or whatever connection's available. Because my Google Voice line gets far more spam calls than my regular phone number that I only use for personal use. Because back a few years ago when I started selling stuff on Craigslist, probably about maybe 10 years ago, I decided to use my Google Voice line. Hearing about spam calls back then, and it proved successful because, as I said, I get far more spam calls on my Google Voice line. Now I can answer them more often without any fear of repercussion of it coming back on me. So at least that way I can answer calls and not worry about it like being a friend in need or something like that, even though that doesn't really happen that much, since most people I talk to nowadays, it's online messaging and so on and so forth. But most of the time, most of my calls, I'd say maybe 90%, maybe 90-95%, are telemarketers, scammers, or debt collectors. So, like I said, it's hard to differentiate between the three. Anyways, I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.